There are lots of crossovers, collaborations, and other things Fortnite can do, and today we go over the ones that are on my wish list. Fortnite, you better be listening. Hey guys, I'm StatisTYcl, and off camera I'm doing a lot of thinking about new projects, videos, and even skin ideas. Although Epic Games never usually listens, nor do they see my videos. I think of more collaborations than they do original skins and sets. This video is for some of the collaborations that I have picked out, especially for you. And by the way, I have a Discord. If any of you guys want to join it, it'll be in my most recent post in my community tab. Or I'll put a link in the description down below for you guys to make it easier. And without further ado, let's hop on to it. First and foremost, Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss. Digital creator VivziePop is the mastermind behind these shows. She gained popularity with her Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss pilots. I see these shows as good ways she can gain more of an audience for her shows because it would be an advertisement by being in Fortnite. Though these shows are a more mature audience, they still are appropriate enough to make it into Fortnite, with the exclusion of some practices in the shows, of course. Any of you wondering, Hazbin Hotel got picked up by Amazon Prime, and Hell of a Boss remains a YouTube series on VivziePop's channel, which I will also link in the description down below. And if you take the shows, right? Smash them together and get all their characters out. You have enough characters to create more than one battle pass. But that's the way you can approach it. I still think bundles and sets are a better way to approach it, and here's why. Say if you took the main protagonists in Hazbin Hotel, you got Charlie, Vaggie, Angel, Owl, Husk, and Nifty, and pick out the ones with the larger fan bases, so you narrow it down to Charlie, Angel, Owl, and Husk. Boom, there's your bundle. Each character has their own respective cosmetics, and you take the protagonists in Hell of a Boss, Blitz, Moxie, Millie, and Luna. Those are your 4 skins for that combo thing, whatever you want to call it, bundle. They will also have their own respective stuff for the game. If you guys want to see a separate video for this topic, hit the like button, comment down below if you guys want to see me take a deep dive and design these sets for Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss. Let me know in the comment section down below. The second one that I think some of you guys might be familiar with, but with Disney owning a tiny sliver of Fortnite, this opens up a lot of opportunities for some of our childhood shows and movies coming to Fortnite. The Owl House being one of the biggest Disney shows during the pandemic, with the show coming to an end in September of 2023. So there's a fair shot at this show coming to Fortnite. If you aren't familiar with the Owl House, it's about a teenage girl who chases an owl through a magic portal that brings her to a world with witches everywhere and creatures that were born from her imagination. She makes amazing friends and goes on adventures, so who wouldn't love this show and the game? And with how this show emulates the idea of inclusion and acceptance, makes it a good show to represent those who don't exactly fit in with everyone else. This third one, this goofy Disney show called Amphibia is funny to both kids and parents. Amphibia, a similar predicament to the Owl House, but instead of following the book-stealing owl, the main character opens a music box that accidentally causes her to go to a world where frogs and amphibians live. In her adventure to get back to the human world, she has to get her friends reunited, and they end up in different areas. This is gonna take a lot of editing of the amphibious world. So with how adventurous the main characters are, having the characters in the game would be so cool to see. Gravity Falls would be wonderful to see in Fortnite because the generation that had the show growing up are now in their late teens and early 20s. And the large population of the Fortnite community are in the late teens or early 20s. So, a show with a silly plot line, relatable characters, plenty of mystery and adventures could point to the beginning of an amazing storyline for the future Fortnite season with the Owl House, Amphibia, and Gravity Falls. Yes, we have Raven and Beast Boy, but those are the only two Titans that are in Fortnite. Oh wait, there's Starfire. I almost forgot she existed in Fortnite. But there's still Robin and Cyborg, who could be good additions, and we're not talking about the 2010 reboot, I'm talking about the original show from 2005. Back in Fortnite Chapter 1, Fortnite added the Demogorgon and Chief Jim Hopper. For a hot while, these were some of the more rare things in the game. Bringing them back for Chapter 4 Season OG, alongside the addition of 11, now you're probably sitting there like, Tyler, there's three. Why is it necessary to have more? Well, I'm a Stranger Things nerd. I know there's three, but I'm craving more than just the three. It would be so cool to have either Steve, Nancy, Robin, or any of the other main characters in the show. And Stranger Things is about to end this year or next year, so I think it would be a good time to put them in the shop again. I've touched briefly on this in the far past, but I think it would be cool to have Outer Banks in Fortnite because of the interesting plotline, the characters, and the whole idea of fitting in when you're not as popular and having a group you feel comfortable around. This show was a big part of my childhood, watching it and finishing the book series by Lemony Snicket. The story about three kids, Violet, Klaus, and Sunny Baudelaire, losing their parents in a fire, parents behind an enormous fortune, and the antagonist of that show, Count Olaf, would be an interesting character to have because he is a main kind of idea of that show, I guess. But these characters would make compelling skins due to the humor in the show for both kids and parents, yet again. Before I continue, YouTube tells me that 66% of you guys are not subscribed, so if you don't mind sparing some space in your sub box, it would help out a ton if you subscribed and hit the notification bell to be notified as one of the first ones to know when my video goes up. And while you're down there, may as well hit the like button too, it helps out a ton. And if you hit the like button, it saves the video to a secret playlist for you to see if you want to watch it again later. Also, share this video to a friend if you think they might like some of this stuff. Let's surpass 15 likes on this video. I know we can do it. Let's finish up the video, shall we? Anyone who's a bookworm knows what Harry Potter is. I see this as a great story with how they presented the books in the movies. Though there are still some things that remain in the pages of J.K. Rowling's books, it would be pretty cool if we could run around in Fortnite as Harry, Ron, or Hermione. Another thing that could happen with Harry Potter collab is a customizable witch or wizard for the Harry Potter set, if it ever happens. Football and basketball both have their own customizable team skins, but no hockey or baseball. Icons for the sport, like that being Patrick Mahomes from the NFL and LeBron James from the NBA. LeBron James. And no big name players from hockey or baseball. Weird, ain't it? Any of you who live under a rock don't know what the Hello Neighbor franchise is. This is an indie horror game that is filled of lore. I see the game having an outfit or a few because of how many times they have added to the game and have added to the series of games. This one being one of the only ones to list on my list that to have a jam track for the chase song. There have been different variations of it, so I think there could be multiple separate jam tracks for the different songs. Yes, I know I'm 16, and I don't know much about the 80s cartoons, but my gut tells me that adding He-Man to Fortnite could satisfy the older generation of players who grew up with that TV show. And honestly, I think it would be a compelling skin to kinda, to get the game popularity back up, if you guys know what I'm saying. Yeah. This is Murder Drones. I recently just discovered this show and I gave it a chance. And boy, did I underestimate Murder Drones. The show follows a teenage worker robot who wants something more than to destroy murder drones. I suggest it to you if you like funny robots, and the best part is I'd say it's okay for kids 13 down to 10, where they understand that white cursing isn't a good idea, but it's still done, and I wouldn't call it too vulgar either. There are still a few close calls here and there, but it's funny for both kids and grown-ups. So if you guys enjoy that, check out Glitch. I'll link that in the description. The show that Glitch put out recently, The Amazing Digital Circus, is hilarious. There's enough for the whole family and makes a good Fortnite. It makes good Fortnite outfits. Sure, there are hidden jokes here and there, but when I showed my brothers, it all went over their heads. So even the adult community that plays Fortnite would feel obligated to check out Murder Drones and the Amazing Digital Circus. That's gonna do it for us today, folks. That's gonna do it today, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed editing and writing it. And hey, Epic, if you have any job openings down there in the ideas department, I'm always here. If you enjoyed the video, it would help out a ton if you hit the like button and subscribe down below. And share this to a friend who might like my content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.